There are no mistakes in music. There tend to be simply deviations in accuracy. In baseball, they call it an error or misplay. Outside of baseball, you can just play catch. For instance, with this cool rock. Player 1, player 2. You throw back and forth. There is no such thing as a perfect throw, right? It goes a little bit left, goes a little bit right, goes a little high, goes, you trap it against your chest. That wasn't a real trap. There, I had to trap it against my chest. That's just how catch goes. One of the players drops the cool rock, they just simply pick it up and try again. Each time you reiterate it, you adjust to the outcome you want, you ride the changes in the deviations, and then you work the whole process over again. And you never go, oh man, this whole throwing rocks thing just isn't for me. I'm not talented at throwing rocks. That's not a thing, right? It sounds ridiculous when I say it. People say to themselves things like that all the time when they're practicing their music. Please never get into the habit of treating every little error like it's a felony. So, for a musical example, let's say I'm working on the intro to Ripple by Grateful Dead. So, it's got a little tiny riff, then some chord, full chord. So let's say I don't get my hands to the G chord the way I want. I miss the high G. Not hearing it. All right, so I'm just going to adjust for that. Make sure the pinky gets there in time, ish. Got it. Don't got it. Got it, but it's a little bit of a dud, kind of a buzz. Each one of these times, no big deal. It's just a matter of getting the result I want. I have an idea in my ear of how I want that little riff and chord to go. When it doesn't happen that way, I simply adjust for any deviations that I might have done, and I do it again. And then I could go on. There's a lot you can do about segmenting. You'll notice I shrunk down the size of the segment that I did. There's learning to get it, muscle memory. There's a lot of stuff, but the main thing is you don't treat every one of these little discrepancies as if it's a major crime. It's just how life is. So honestly, whether you're throwing a ball or a rock or playing the dead, anything like that. So be as kind to yourself as you would to anybody else you might be teaching, and you're gonna have a whole lot more fun.